Hey everyone, this is the Gadget Guru. This is going to be my second Gadget Tech Talk session thing, whatever you want to call it. And this time I'll be talking about a card that used to be used in gadgets. I don't know, I'd say about 2 years ago. Used to be used in gadgets a lot. It was considered one of the staple cards. And then it slowly faded out of gadgets. I'm not sure why exactly. I think it was because things got too special summon orientated, and it just didn't do its job enough anymore. But now in this format, it's really coming back in, and it's coming back in really strong. So I've seen a lot of people using it again, and I'm definitely using it. So I wanted to kind of do a little review over it and let you know what I think about it. The card is Enemy Controller. A lot of you already know what this does. For those of you who don't, Enemy Controller is a quick play spell. It says select and activate one of the following effects. The first effect is change the battle position of one face-up monster your opponent controls. So you can either switch an Honest to attack mode, a Juju to attack mode, etc. Or you can switch, say, a Lila to defense, a Shura to defense, a Shirako to defense. So you can switch it to either position. So it's a little bit better than Book of Moon in that regard. If you've got two gadgets on the field, say you've got like red and green, you attack green into their Honest, you take 500, and then you play enemy, switch it to attack mode, attack over for 200. So it can be used in a few more different ways than Book of Moon in that regard. But then again, unlike Book of Moon puts them face down, which stops synchroing and stuff like that. So each of them have their own uses. This is Book of Moon's sister card, in my opinion. And its second ability is tribute one monster, select one face-up monster your opponent controls, and take control of that monster. This can be really good for taking their tuners and synchroing, taking their Tragodia, and then using your gadgets and the Tragodia's effect to ditch and take, and etc., etc., etc. Can be really good in certain circumstances. I think this is the most argued debate in gadget history. Which is better for gadgets in their quick play arena? Is 3 enemy or 3 Book of Moon better? And I honestly think the answer to that is neither. Book of Moon has its uses, enemy has its uses, and they each can do stuff that the other can't, and they each win games in their own way. Book of Moon can prevent synchroing, it can prevent searching off a whirlwind, it can put big monsters into defense, stuff like that. It can save your monster from Mirror Force, it can save it from Dimensional Prison, it can save it from Saku, and all kinds of other stuff. Enemy Controller can not only put them in defense, but it can put them in attack. As where Book of Moon can't kill cards like Spirit Reaper, Enemy Controller can. So, and then Enemy Controller can pretty much do a brain control kind of thing, where you can actually do OTKs with it occasionally. They each have their own varied uses, and I honestly think Enemy Controller is as good as Book of Moon. I honestly think it's just as good. Some people say no, Econ is too situational and stuff. I don't think so. I honestly don't see. I play 3 of them, okay, and they're not situational for me. I mean, like when I draw them, I'm like, yes, Econ, set Econ, just okay. I got Econ. That's a good defender. That's a good strategy card, especially against Lightsworn. I love Econ. Lila's go to defense, don't get their effects. Honest go to attack, it ran over. Arcus go to, you can't enemy control Arcus, obviously. So, I don't know. Garoth go to defense, Jane to defense, etc., etc. You get the point. But my overall point is I think it's a good card. Especially going enemy controller and take their JD, then blow up, summon, attack for game. That is so fun. I've done that before. Like, I summoned a Gadget, and they had I summoned a Gadget, and they had a Judgment Dragon, and I went Econ, tribute my Gadget, take your Judgment Dragon, pay 1,000, nuke everything, attack for 3,000 per game, and they were just like, what? So I think Econ is a very good card. Don't underestimate this card. It is amazing tech and gadgets. Even in Blackwings, I think it would do pretty good, but, I don't play Blackwings too much, so I can't say anything on that. This is just a gadget tech thing. So, honestly, if you play gadgets, I would recommend trying 2 to 3 of these. 2 is probably the optimal one for normal gadgets, But I like the playset. I like this card's effect. I really do. So I play 3 of it. So this is my opinion on one of the controversial cards coming back right now called Econ. And I encourage you guys to test this out for yourself. Throw in your Gadget deck and see how it does. I'm pretty sure you'll be like, wow, this is a cool card. I want to start using more of this. So this has been a Gadget Tech Talk session by the Gadget Guru. And I'll talk to all you guys later. Alright, bye.